Hey guys, welcome to the Keyboard Comics podcast.
Yeah.
You're supposed to back me up and say something.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
You're supposed to introduce us one by one.
Oh, I forgot.
What the heck? Have you forgotten who invited you? How long have you been here?
Shut up, kid. We got
You've
here.
been
We
here for
got.
every episode.
Hey,
This is
listen.
our ninth episode.
Hey, listen, man. The door's right there. Okay.
Get out now.
This is
Okay.
episode 9. We got Michael here in the top right in the purple shirt. We got Eli top left with the new icon of his little trumpet boy, and you got
I
he's got
hate
sun-
that's not a trumpet.
he has sunglasses, which he's not supposed to be wearing those sunglasses, by the way. And in the bottom left, we got Alex with
Hola.
his mic that hopefully won't malfunction this time.
Hola. Blow up.
Who said? Was that you saying "Hola"?
No.
Oh God.
It was Dora.
She's infiltrated our ranks. No.
Oh Lord, dog. All right. So, dog, this has been a long week. I mean, it's been a long.
Dude, I just
Oh,
started
wow.
Thanksgiving break. Let's go.
We
Yo,
all did
I
it.
don't start
Didn't we all
mine for
did-
like another 8 days.
Yeah, you suck.
Oh, you guys will have break. Aha,
Alex
y'all.
and I have begun our break, man. It's been amazing.
What
Michael,
break have you guys started?
Thanksgiving break.
How long does that go for?
We got a week.
Dude,
Oh,
we
we
only get
got-
3 days, Michael.
We got
yeah,
Monday.
we got 3 days.
Nah, we
Doesn't
got
it
the
start on
entire
Wednesday
week.
for you?
Yeah.
You're a slave
Dang.
to the school system. We are free because we are Texans. Here we go, boys.
You're a slave to society, numbnuts.
This is this is why Texas is his own country. Okay, we got more regulations over here.
That's true.
We say the Texas pledge. Honor the
God, I
Texas
hate
flag.
America.
I
I
pledge
really
allegiance.
wish America would die. God, I hate America.
Shut up, you Muslim.
Minus 1 subscriber.
I'm only saying that because he's wearing a toga, whatever that's called. A toga is something else. Never mind.
He's doing yoga.
He's doing yoga, man.
The man wears a toga. He says Muslim.
Yeah. So anyway, I've just been waiting for.
I was wearing this because I didn't find a mask, so I had
Okay.
to wear this.
Shut up. All right.
No one asked.
So basically, I've just been waiting for the alien over to come down and take my soul.
Uh-huh.
I feel that.
Did you
Every
say
night I
alien
go up on my
overlords?
roof and I pray to them.
Uh-huh.
So basically, how it goes is I put mayonnaise on my forehead.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay. That's
I
so
get
weird.
a Tostitos chip. I dip it in
Uh-huh.
the mayonnaise. And
Wait,
then-
hold on. What
Yeah.
flavor? What flavor?
This is important.
Very, very crucial.
Like what kind of Tostito? You can't just say
Yeah, what
Tostito.
kind?
Original,
What about
crispy. That's
Ketchup?
Not that's not a flavor.
Give
Uh,
us some information here.
ketchup?
Crucial.
He's having an
Ketchup?
existential crisis because he can't remember what flavor it was.
I've said
I
too
get
much.
affected now. Oh, my Michael.
He said I've said too much, then dipped.
Okay, so I talked over with the Overlord fellows, and they said I couldn't tell you. So I'm sorry, man.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
It happens, man. It happens to the best of us.
But yeah, basically, I was promised eternal life. Suckers.
So, yeah, they said I couldn't tell you, but basically this is what they said.
Yeah, so basically, I'm never dying.
Oh wow.
Yeah, wait, what about your family? They're all gonna die, and then you're gonna be alone.
Ah, they're all tortilla chips anyway.
He's already alone.
That's true. That would explain why he failed No November so quickly, because of how lonely he is.
Ooh.
Come
All
on.
right. That's topic part at the time, John.
Yeah,
All right, dogs.
we only have room for one owl, okay? And that's Matthew.
Oh my god, Matthew! Let me just. Oh my god, I don't know if John's gonna include this video, but it only looked like that I made fun of Matthew because of the
Oh.
autism, which isn't the
Yeah.
case.
That's fucked
No,
up.
he has. This is probably good. This will probably go in my next City of Heroes video. But Alex, Matthew, and I were. I don't know if Alex was there, but Matthew and I at least were running the Death from Below dungeon in City of Heroes, and freaking Matthew has high functioning autism, which means that
He's advanced, dude. Advanced
no,
autism, dude.
it's high functioning. I looked it up.
It's
High
advanced,
functioning.
bro.
But basically, it means like
Oh my gosh.
you're basically normal, but you just have like some slight. I don't even really know, but
God
Mike,
damn it.
he
He
dropped
just
his
gets
camera.
nervous. Oh boy.
Yeah, your face has high functioning autism, John.
But basically, I think it was mentioned somehow, and I was curious about it, so I was like respectfully asking him, and Alex is just being so rude and kept calling him autistic. And at some point after he said, "So do you think you're like a higher being than other people?" And I sat there and I said, "What kind of question is that?" Oh no, where'd you get that gun, Michael?
Anyways, let's get on to the
Better
topics,
stand back.
people.
You better
Yeah, it was
stand
Sam.
back.
It might go in my next video. I don't even know what I'm gonna post next. It'll either be the Minecraft hardcore thing we did, or it'll be a City of Heroes
I
thing,
text that.
or the vlog. And yay, congratulations.
John, no, Michael, please don't.
That reminds me of the Gus Johnson
Yeah.
video. He held a gun up the entire video while ranting about, I think, mobile ads, and he just kept. It was awesome. You're just watching
Alright,
a
Doug.
YouTube video, and Gus Johnson is just holding a gun the whole time, talking about it.
Dude, I
Doug.
love Gus Johnson so
Gus
much.
Johnson
man.
is the comedian.
He's a great YouTuber.
He's
Dude.
great.
Me and my brother found out about Gus Johnson, but instead of watching Gus Johnson, he started watching Eddie Burback instead. Which, you know, Eddie Burback is okay, but like, it's all about Gus, man.
Yeah, I think so.
That is true.
Dude, like I like Eddie Burback and I watch a lot of his videos, but oh, God, I love Gus Johnson so much, man. So like,
That was
Almost
that
every
was
time
too
you
that was
remember
too erotic, Michael. I don't appreciate that. The way you said
I'm
that.
sorry. Look at that.
All right, just to confirm,
like-
Eli, you still there?
Nope.
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
Stop holding the gun up to the screen.
Sorry.
Stop, bro. You're not a rapper.
Eli, you there? Oh,
No.
Yeah, if you don't know Gus Johnson, he makes
get whipped.
I would guess you could say he makes comedy videos on YouTube.
He
What
makes
would
like
you
he,
call
like,
them?
skits, bro. I'd say it's skits, dude. He's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
funny.
skit
Skits,
comedy.
yeah.
Yeah.
He has many classic ones.
He's one of the last skit comedy like comedians like remaining, but he's like really funny. He's funny in a way that he's just so stupid, and that mixes really well.
Storms are coming.
So
It's pretty
Storms
scary.
are coming. Storms are coming.
Gus is just like Michael, but evolved a little bit. That's what I
true.
think of him
Yeah.
as.
You know, I would love to compare my comedy to Gus Johnson, but
Dude,
but he's way funnier than me, dude.
we need to try and perform some skits at some point whenever we are together again. You know, like
That's
sexually.
true.
But no, whenever you get here again for air.
Bro, stop talking
Texas.
about it, dude. It's supposed to be private.
No, it's not. We've mentioned it before. I think it'd be really fun to do like just skits or just hanging out together and doing like a vlog sorts of keyboard
Dude, I'll bring my gun.
Dang, that'll be awesome.
Oh,
Is that
oh, no,
is that a BB gun?
yeah, no, no, it's not.
What is it?
All right,
I think it's a squirt gun actually.
don't squirt me with your gun.
But speaking of YouTube, well, I don't know. I guess my next, or basically, I was gonna shout out my own little video, my Spore video I did with Nutter and Matthew, Michael's
Yeah.
brother, and the owl.
Dude, Spore itself is a very like a fun game, dude. I'd say like it's pretty
It's
long
awesome.
process game. I'd say it's pretty creativity, but
I
like
think whenever
I
we
spent so much of my childhood playing that game.
that's true.
we should all
bro.
group up at some point and just like I don't know, do something with Spore. Maybe like race to beat the game.
I wish
Or
Spore
just-
Spore has a thing where like Spore doesn't have multiplayer, dude.
I know
That's
the
sucks
sucky part.
about it. I hate that, dude. Oh my god.
I can just
But-
imagine though, all four of us, like maybe two people. You could have all four of us playing the game, and it's like rushing to see who can beat the game first. Maybe just pass the civilization. I don't know.
Oh crap.
Something
Oh,
stupid.
crap.
I think that would be
Oh,
really
crap.
fun.
Hold on. If people who don't know who Spore is, it's just basically like
it's not a human. It's a game.
It's true. Well,
No,
Gosh.
it's an evolutionary game. You start as a little baby cell, and then you slowly turn into a
you
fish.
work up,
Then you turn into a
become-
creature.
You eat
Then
shit.
tribal. Then civilization, and then space. Basically.
you become Space Hitler, and it's amazing,
I mean, if you
Okay,
choose.
I mean, you're not wrong.
dude. Remember that was like one of my first games I ever played, dog. I was kind of bored of it, to be honest, but dude, right when I got to tribal like evolution and my what's it? The evolution where like you're all industrialized or whatever, and you're taking over the world of some sorts.
Yeah.
I love that because I put everyone under my boot. I've shot them all, killed their entire family, and that now they're like literally in my knees, dog. I drive them all into extinction. Anyone who disagrees with me, I shoot them or destroy their planet. I destroy their existence and species, and it's amazing, dog.
I can't tell which one I liked the best. Like what role? Like economic, freaking passive, or
I don't know, man.
okay. Do you guys want to talk about what's going on with the Kappa and YouTube, or do you want to talk about something else first before we move on?
Hold
to
up,
that?
wait. I have a funny story on tribe or on evolutionary games, right?
Yeah.
All right, you're pretty quiet, by the way.
No,
I
he's
have
good
this. I have
Okay.
this teacher, okay, and he's like a pretty big nerd,
now. Yeah.
and he was playing this game. I don't know if you'd call this an evolutionary game, but it's like one of those games where you like build a kingdom and then you like take over countries and stuff.
Yeah.
I think
Do you know what the game is called?
I think it was like Crusader Kings.
I probably.
Matthew knows exactly what that is. So yeah, I know.
I think it was that. But we were on the bus coming back from our JSA convention, right?
Mhm.
And he was like, you know what? I'm going to engage the students in this. So he asked me, he's like, Michael, what do you want? And like, help me make a character so that we can rule the kingdoms, right? And I was like, okay. So he started asking me questions. And then after he started asking me questions, like on what he should, like, should the character be like fearless or like bold or like stuff like that, character traits. A lot of other people started getting in, right? And I was like, oh, okay, I'll just let them do it. So I dozed off and I started watching the new episode of Rick and Morty, right?
Oh yeah.
And then like after it was done, I checked back in and they were like taking over kingdoms and whatever. And then I was like, okay, cool. And then I go back and I watch like a YouTube video and then I get up and my teacher, computer, put away, phone out. It's like they had never even played the game, okay?
Dang.
So I asked him, I was like, what happened? I thought you guys were playing the game. And he was like, yeah, so our character started having too much gay sex. So
What?
Wait, what?
he was like,
Is that how the Roman style? What the heck is this? Huh?
That took
he
a
was
turn.
like, he was like, yeah, our character started having a lot of gay sex and it got kind of awkward, so I had to put it away. And that's what my
That to be terminated.
and there was this gay dude that sat next to me, right? And he was like, yeah, and that guy really didn't want me to put it away either. He was really mad. He was like protesting, like, no, don't put the game away. And everyone else was like, yeah, please put it away. And he's
I
like,
want to
"No."
keep dominating.
Oh, okay.
That was the wildest turn of a story.
Yeah.
I know, I'm just like, all right, that's cool.
And then when he told me that, I started dying laughing, and then like I fell back into my seat.
God, that scared me.
How'd the teacher react?
Oh my god.
He just like kind of smirked a little bit. He doesn't really laugh very often, but he's super funny.
Yeah. That's
And, like,
amazing.
So like I spend most of my weekend around that guy. He's like one of my favorite teachers, and he's also a government teacher.
Oh yeah.
So like, I
Dude,
talk-
my
I talk
government
with him
teacher's
about
also a
politics
super cool
lot.
person.
He what
I
a
talk
lot?
with him about politics a lot, right?
Yeah.
And we were eating this. And our convention was on the campus of University of Arizona. It was on the U of A campus. And so we were like on campus at this bread. I think it was Panera Bread. Okay, first time I'd ever been there. I'm not sure if it's like a very popular chain, but I was there. It's like a soup restaurant, and I ordered, and like I went up and ordered, and I got this like soup, and they're like, all right, do you want a baguette with that? It says it's fine, and I was like, how dare you just automatically think I want a baguette? What else do you have? And they're like, we got chips, we got bread, we got apples. I was like, apples. I'll take the apple. And so I got. Well, I'm sorry, I messed up everything. So I got an apple with my soup. Okay. And I go just because I got self-righteous and I didn't want them making my decisions. So I got an apple with my soup, and I walk over and I see everyone dipping their baguettes in their soup and eating it, and I was like, I made a mistake. God damn it.
That's dipping the apple.
I made a mistake.
and my teacher looks over at me. He's like, "You've made a mistake. You're dumb." And I was like, "Whatever, man." And I got my apple and I dipped it in my soup. And I was like, "It's a soup apple."
That's amazing, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and
Wait, so how do you get just hang out with your teacher like that?
he's a really cool dude. That's why.
Man, I wish I had like that relate
Yeah,
relationship
he's a
with any of
super
my
cool dude.
teachers.
So yeah, and I was eating dinner with him, and at that dinner, I was like, man, and I was talking to him. I'm just gonna say his name's like Mr. I don't know, Mr. Krabs. Okay. I was like, Mr. Krabs, man. Like, I'm just looking for a good socialist girlfriend.
What?
And he started laughing because like a bunch of chicks walked in the door, and I was like, what do you think their political affiliation is? She was like, oh man, they're definitely like really far liberals. And I was like, yeah, okay. Do you think any of them are socialists? And he was like, probably. And I was like, I'm
I don't know, man. They're pretty social.
Hey, little mama, I'm just looking for a socialist mama.
Stop.
So like for the rest of that night, I started walking around like super weird. like just the weirdest walk ever.
I had a bit of too much of socialism.
And every time he'd be like, Michael, why are you walking like that? And I'd be like, this is how you attract them socialist mamas. You know?
Socialist mamas.
And by the second day I was there, I had a chick that said she would be my socialist mama, and that's when I was like, whoa, okay, wait. I don't even know what that entails. Hold on.
I never thought I'd make it this far.
It's like, uh-oh.
Are you gonna buy me dinner or something? You know, like being a socialist mama means you buy me everything. But yeah,
A sugar mom.
yeah. And then so I started calling my teacher comrade.
Whoa. Yes.
Whoa. Okay.
Dude, for some reason, I don't know what context, but I had like a dream last night. I don't remember literally anything from the dream. The only thing I remember was like pledging to the Soviet Union while the USSR theme went off. That's all I remember.
Wait, what? I remember just like communism.
All I remember is the Sayo, that song playing. That's all I remember from the dream. I don't know why, but I was like pledging allegiance to it for some reason.
John wakes up and he's just like, communism.
I had a really weird dream too, actually.
This is
But it's a lot
taking
more
turns.
R-rated than that.
Oh, okay.
Dog, just say it.
So I had a dream where this is what I remember of it. I was pinned in a room.
No.
no! No, wait a minute! Hold up! Wait a minute!
Go ahead.
Wait a minute!
What do you mean pinned in a room? Like stuck in a room?
Oh yeah, I was like locked in a room. It
Yeah.
was like a living room, and I was
We'll
blocked
say
in there.
that.
Sure.
Just
And-
say you were
Oh,
listening, bro. You were suddenly grabbing some action going on, dog.
Oh.
Because I was a little scared. I was like, uh-oh.
I was pinned to the ground.
Listen. And on the other side of the room, there's a very sexually aggravated Bill Cosby. I'm not joking.
What do you mean
I'm not
aggravated?
joking.
Like annoyed?
This was in my dream.
I'm just staring at you like,
He
Michael.
was freaking. He was feeling it, man.
Want to take a drink?
He was like 8 feet tall, and he was like, and he was going for me, man. And I started running, and I was like flipping over tables. It was scary, man. Bill Cosby was chasing me, dude.
That's awesome.
No,
Dude.
I woke up like scared.
Michael's like checking the computers in his house.
Yo, dog, did you see this? Like, while you woke up? Hold on. Oh, my camera's right there. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's got that face chasing you around.
Chasing you around, dog. When you woke up, was this thing coming
No.
out?
No,
Oh, gosh.
dude, do you guys want to see what I always every podcast I have my camera stacked on top of?
Sure.
What? Oh, you told us before. Yes,
I think
that's
I've
talking
seen-
a lot of games.
Oh, yeah.
Shit ton of Xbox games.
I've seen that.
So whenever I text you saying, "All right, you ready to go?" You're like, "Yeah, hold on. Is this what you're doing?"
Yeah, and I grab all my Xbox games.
Yeah, give me a second. He reaches into his Xbox games.
I'm
One day
setting
he's
up
gonna
my
be
set.
missing one. It's just screw everything else.
Do you remember yesterday? Like, I walked into the band hall like during lunch, and this kid was like, "Hey, John," and he pulled out of his backpack like a freaking massive bag full of Beyblades, and then he just started playing Beyblades with some kids.
What?
It was pretty great.
Oh, dog.
All right, we're back in business.
All right. Let's get into topics, man. We missed a lot, actually. A lot happened last time we did our podcast episode.
Well, how long ago was that?
It was a while, enough for us to go to
3 weeks.
Retropalooza, Joker.
Oh yeah,
and all
Joker.
that good stuff. Joker was a good movie, man.
I
And
have
that
yet
was
to
it.
see the Joker.
You haven't seen it?
No, dude.
Oh my god!
I've seen it.
How am I gonna
Wait,
go
Michael,
see it?
have you not seen it either?
No,
You
I've
said
seen it.
you've seen it.
When I went to go see Joker, there's literally a sheriff walking around my movie.
It's because it's like they're like, oh, I'm there. I hope the media is all like, I hope nobody shoots up the Joker films. Wink, wink. That's basically what they were doing, because
Yeah.
they were like being really paranoid about it, even though there was nothing, and nothing happened. So it was just
What the hell?
fear mongering for the sake of it.
Oh, god dang it!
Why not, Alex?
Oh, also about that teacher I was talking about, that really cool one. He is the biggest Star Wars nerd I've ever met. That dude knows everything, anything, and everything about Star Wars. It's actually crazy. He's like already bought tickets for that movie.
Does he play like the X-wing minis that Dad showed you a long time ago?
No, the second day I had him, I asked him about it. He said he'd never played it,
Really?
Oh, wow.
and I was like, "Really?
I mean,
like
it's trash
this is
now.
Star Wars, and you've never played?"
Yeah, what sucks is it kind of sucks as a game now. Like they just, Dad could explain it to you better, but
Well,
they
hey,
ruined
listen, I have the starter packs, okay, with only the X-wings and the TIE.
yeah.
So if it's simple base game like that, then
Yeah, it's still pretty fun. Were you there? You were there when we played. Yeah, you were. The Alien game. We played
Oh,
with
that was
Dad
pretty
and
cool.
Ron and stuff. I was looking through some of the old vlog footage, and there was this part where like Graham got hit or something happened, and Graham was almost dead. So he had a card that said, "Divert it to one of the people on your left or your right. You get to choose." And Alex and Michael were on the left and the right, and so we had to choose between one of them. And Michael and Alex were like rock paper scissoring over it. And I think Alex lost, and then he ended up dying. Something like that happened. I don't remember exactly what happened, but you guys were
I
rock
tend to
paper
do that.
scissoring. It was great.
I die like a man, dog. I died with grenades all over my back, and I let the enemy, dog. That's how I died. Michael, he died because of a scratch.
He got scratched to death.
yeah, I'm
Yes.
not gonna deny that.
He got killed by something that dealt 1 damage, so like tissue damage or whatever. He just collapsed to the ground dead.
Okay, listen, if I only had a tissue left and they scratched it, then what am I gonna do?
I'd imagine like Michael's already in the ground, just like all of his bones are broken. He's carrying a gun. And aliens comes over, just taps him in the shoulder, and he's dead, dude. Is that you think what happened?
He
Is that
just
the
has,
image
he
that
has
goes
like
through
a
your
little
head?
seizure.
It happens.
Michael, what are you intently staring at?
Nothing.
It's not me, man.
I'm staring at my Trump bill on my wall.
What? Let me see this. What's up?
It's my $100. It's my $1,000 Trump bill. It's above my TV.
What? Where did you get that?
I praise it. It's made out of gold.
Bruh, that's good.
Look, it says right here,
What's it say?
gold 9999999.
That's how much
All right.
percent it's gold.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, see, and then it has Trump, and his hair is all shiny, man.
Oh yeah, that's nice and sexy.
I still like the Star Wars universe.
I
They
think
might
that
have-
I like the
I love it.
original movies, but everything beyond that sucks, in my opinion.
The original ones
I
are
like-
good because they were long. That's why I like
Yeah, and they
I
didn't
can't-
screw
a
everything
lot
up.
to them.
I kind of like the prequels too. Not gonna lie, I kind of like
I'm
them.
okay with
but,
the
like,
episode 1 through 6. Those are fine. I'm sure people don't like the prequels. I don't have too much of a problem with them.
the movie
Basi-
itself was pretty bad, but like I love like all the Clone Wars scenes and like them fighting. I love that.
I
and,
guess
like,
I
all
thought
the
I
action
thought
was
Rogue
pretty cool.
One was pretty good. That was pretty
Like
cool.
Rogue One-
CGI was crap, but it was
Rogue One was a brush of fresh air, dude. Especially when it comes to the battle scene, like the ship battle scene, dude.
Oh yeah.
Literally one of the that's probably the best ever since was it episode 6? Episode 6 when they had that battle of Yavin in the space battle and
Yeah.
Death Star, yeah.
Michael,
And,
I
like-
find it hard to believe that you're staring at the Trump bill still.
I'm still staring at the Trump.
All right, I guess so.
I just hope everything's good because like the TV show, I was so surprised that Mandalorian is a gritty. It doesn't feel like it's Star Wars, but it's good, dog. It's
Is it a
watch
movie?
it.
very good.
No,
What's
it's a
up?
show.
Watch it.
Oh,
It's a TV show.
There are 2
But, dude,
episodes out so far, I think.
There's right now 3. I just saw the latest one.
What?
Yeah, they're
There's
not gonna-
3?
Yeah,
Alright,
man.
I'm leaving. I'm gonna go
Not-
watch it. Hold
I'm not gonna
God.
say. I'm not gonna say what happens, but dude, it's like going on a turn that you haven't really
There's
seen
so
in
many
Star
memes
Wars.
about it too.
There's so
I've seen the memes. I've seen all
the
the Baby
Baby
Yoda
Yoda
memes.
man, but like it takes such like a different tone in Star Wars. The music, I love the music. Everybody, like a
I
lot
know,
of people
it's so
didn't
good.
really like it, but I like it, dude. I love the music.
I like it.
It's so gritty. It's so like it doesn't feel like a kid's. It's definitely not a kid's show. Definitely not a failed Disney TV show,
I mean, mostly. I don't know what you're talking about.
dude. They kill people just brutally, dude. Are you? Oh my god! I remember. I'm not gonna say what. There was one death in particular that's just absolutely just gruesome. But other than that, Rick and Morty came out.
Rick and Morty season 4.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, jeez.
I wish
Have
I'd
you seen it?
watched that show. I haven't watched it. I should. And Michael,
Yeah,
have you seen it?
Season 4?
Yeah.
I've seen the first episode.
Nice.
Dang.
I haven't seen any of it.
The fascist episode. Oh god, I love that one. Let's see.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Eli, have you seen it?
Seen what?
Rick and Morty season 4.
I don't watch Rick and Morty.
I don't either, sadly. I want to. I really want to.
But it's gotten a lot more like humor. Not really like humor, but it's gotten a lot more gruesome. Like especially the latest episode. It has some definitely had some gore moments, but it was really funny. I don't know why. Rick and Morty has that thing where you laugh at dead bodies, you laugh at bodies being ripped apart. I don't know why, but it's just I don't know, man. The show is just weird like that.
How many episodes are we in the new season? 3?
3.
Ah.
Wait, is there 2? I think there's.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, I don't know, because last time I checked, there was only 2, but like, no, actually,
It's probably 3. It's probably 3. Yeah, it's 3. It's
yeah,
3.
didn't one come out yesterday?
Yeah. That's the app development one, like the one that they showed a clip over, like or earlier. Rick and Morty showed a clip about the app development, whatever guy. And then that was the episode that kind of revolved around that. That's probably my favorite episode so far in season 4.
Yeah.
It's
Dude.
definitely the most gory episode, but man, it's also Rick and Morty has these episodes where it's like a comedy, but it stabs you in the back with depression, and that's what that episode was, dog.
Dude, I have a random story about something in government. My
What is that?
teacher was telling us about, instead of teaching government, he was actually telling us about, what's it called? Like budgeting and like how you should manage your money, how much minimum income you need to make to like actually do well in life, and how like giving us some really good advice. And this random dude, Michael, you all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm still getting.
Staring at the truck wall.
No, I'm listening.
But this dude, like, we were just in class listening to him, and these 2 kids walk in, or like they open the door and they like walk in a little bit, and the teacher's like, "Hey, what's up? What do you need?" And they stood there, blank faced. They looked like they had no idea where they were, and the teacher's like, "What is this a joke or something? What's going on?" And they just looked, and then they just like turned around and closed the door. And a bunch of kids are like, yeah, they were probably high as frick, dude. And my teacher's like, man, I'm so glad I have seniors. I don't have to deal with stuff like that. He's talking about like, yeah, those people like that, they don't even make it past high school, man. And I couldn't agree more. And then later, the same guy appeared and came back in, and like he grabbed his junk for some reason, and like started like spinning it, and then looked at us really weirdly, and then walked out again.
What
My
the
God.
hell?
It was so
What are they
strange.
on, dude? They're in the good shit.
I don't know.
Hey, yo, John, hit him up, man. Be like,
Hey, yo, we
man,
gotta get him in the
like, what
podcast,
you
man. We got this.
Yo, yeah, hook a homie up.
It was so weird. I never experienced like I don't hang around people that, or at least if I do, I have no idea that they do like
Yeah.
get high and
Yeah,
stuff.
they're just
Sure,
smart with
sure.
it.
Yeah,
I'm really
man.
good about who I hang around with, so that was a really strange experience for me.
Are you though? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you hang around me, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Michael and Alex.
I don't know how you guys encounter so many weirdos all the time. I never do.
Dude,
Because
in
dog,
this
like,
city, that's all there is.
Debatable. Bigger city, more people. But, like, I don't know, dude. It's just, like, once you kind of realize that everyone's kind of cool, or everyone's, like, worth talking to, then you start to meet a lot of people like that.
that's true. That's.
Well, I don't talk to that
That's
many
weird, like-
people, at least in my school.
Sean alone.
Nah, I like being alone in school at least, because I hate it when
God.
people like follow me or like say, "Hey, you want to do this? Want to do this?" No, I want to watch YouTube and eat my goddamn lunch. Get out of my face, please.
Dude, lucky I don't have like. They don't have like Wi-Fi that we can use at our school, really. Or like, and I don't.
I
have
just
data,
use my
so-
data. I'm
I
good.
don't have data, dude.
I
I have
do.
like 2 gigs.
I hack into my school network.
I have
That's what I
unlimited
use.
data.
We get it. You're rich. Okay, shut up.
Oh, my God.
John
Hey, I
does
have
do
that,
monitor,
too.
dog.
White privileged. Gosh.
I'm in debt, bro.
Ooh.
It's economy, bro. Everyone's doing psychology. Everyone's like, I'm majoring. Dude, there's a lot of people doing that. As long as
So
the
many
people who don't know
want
what
to
they're
major in
doing.
Psychology.
Good. I don't like. It's not even that a lot of job choices. And even after you do that, what do you do with it? Like,
That
Okay, in this city, there definitely is. There definitely is.
Michael, you said you were in that sociology, right? That's the class.
Yeah.
Man, my sociology class I took like 1 or 2 years ago. 2 years ago, it was nothing, man. It didn't help me at all.
Dude, that teacher, that really cool teacher that I've been talking about, he is my sociology teacher. He's like
Yeah.
the best teacher I've ever had.
I wish I had a teacher like that because that would be really interesting. Because like your
Dude,
video.
He makes it, dude. Okay, listen.
oh yeah, dude, that video that you did, Mike, that was about 26 minutes long.
34.
34. That was interesting. I didn't know
Oh,
that.
yeah, dude. Yeah, I did that for his class. Okay, listen, I have a really funny story that he told us. Okay. So, when he was in high school, he lived in Germany on an American Marine base, okay? Because his parents were in the army, or in the Marines? I don't know. They were in the services, okay?
Yeah.
And so he lived in Germany, but on an American Marine base, or American military base. And he was teaching us, and our unit is about deviance, okay? And about what deviance looks like. And so he explained to us, like, deviance is literally just breaking from what's expected, right? So deviance doesn't necessarily need to be a bad thing, but like, let's say me not wearing a shirt in a library, that's deviant, okay?
That's a good kind.
Like, or me wearing 2 different pairs of shoes, or like 2 different shoes, deviance. You know, it's like breaking social norm. That's basically deviance. And so with this, he gave us a story, because he always gives us stories, which stories are
Didn't you
always
did a
fun.
deviant when you stick an apple inside a soup?
Yeah, see that.
Yeah.
That's a deviant.
That's a form of deviance. And so basically,
mega form of
he told
deviance.
us that when he was in high school on the military base in Germany, there was this kid that his
Right.
parents were like the most religious people in the town, or in the Marine base, because number one, his father was the priest of the church, and his mother
Dang.
worked with his father at the church. So they were just like the religious couple of the entire base, and they like ran the church, and they were like in charge of the DARE program there, okay? And because of his parents being so religious, it made him be very deviant and very against religion, right? And the way he would act this out wasn't just through like atheism, but he was a very heavy drug user.
Oh god.
He would do.
Wow.
And because his dad was, his dad was like the head of the DARE program, right?
Mhm.
So he had like a lot of DARE clothing. You know what I mean? Because there was a lot of DARE clothing, especially like in the 90s, but like this kid was a very heavy drug user, and when he came to school with a DARE shirt on, you would know that dude was in the fucking clouds. Okay, that was like the sign. When he came to school with the Dare shirt, you knew he was like up there. And I thought that
I'm
was
in the
Real
clouds,
high up
dog.
there.
it got to a point where like people knew, they're like, oh, Kenny has the Dare shirt.
Ah, Kenny.
High as a kite,
that means
bud.
like don't walk up to him or else he'll get scared.
He'll
Dude,
start crying.
I've seen because in this unit we learned like that children are very deviant, so they can learn boundaries and like learn the rules. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you got to push the boundaries to know what the boundaries are. So, man, we've looked at so many news reports, and there are some that are so fucking funny, dude. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna send one of these to the group chat. But like, oh man, it's great. Yeah, that teacher's awesome, and and he tells us a lot of
Man.
stories.
Dude, one time my teacher like said to me, he just said, "Okay, boom." Said that to me.
Oh, dude, your teacher hit you with the okay.
Imagine getting
Yeah.
okay boomered by a teacher.
Wait, have you guys ever seen that
When he
video?
was like, "Why didn't you turn your in?" And then he goes, "I forgot it." He said, "Okay, boom." And he just left.
What?
Wait, have you guys seen that video of a student saying "Okay, boomer" to his like female teacher?
So,
Oh
No, I
my
haven't seen
god, it's hilarious.
wait, Michael, how old are you again?
17.
You. Alex and I are 18 squad boys.
Ah,
I'm
you're gonna
19 next
die.
month.
Wait, doesn't that mean you guys are like legally allowed to be raped?
I didn't know anyone was
Right.
legally allowed to be raped.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice of words, Eli.
Wait, no, that's how it goes, right? Right?
No. No, it is illegal, Eli.
See, I gotta teach you a lesson about rape, buddy.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Don't
It
let
was
this
just
man become 18.
my science teacher. That's what he taught us.
Oh my god. Alright, this is great.
Yeah.
What's it? Should we talk about some topics that the Discord, whatever, told us to do?
The Discord didn't come up with shit.
They suck, man.
Yeah. No. There was one.
Let me see.
It was the
let me see.
Mandalorian. And that's
It was the very first
There's one for Hasman Hotel, but half of us haven't seen that, so I'm not talking about that. Plus, I don't care about it.
That sucks. Alright, Ibby's gonna hate me. Alright.
Hold on, let me see this. It says,
It's a scenario thing.
bro, no one
yeah,
said
also-
anything.
It's like, all right, let's scroll down to the comments, see what the
Yeah.
experts think.
Bro, dude, look at the very first thing someone said after I did that.
Well, one of them was like,
That's
what do we think of the Sonic revamp? Did you guys hear about that?
Oh, I like
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Honestly, I think it was a step in the right direction.
it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I thought it
I
looked
think-
great. That was
Dude,
funny.
my friend asked me that. He was like, hey, man, what do you think of the Sonic I was like, I think it was a step in the right direction. He was like, I thought it was a fucking mile in the right direction. A
I'm,
mile.
But-
I
like-
might actually see it now. I wasn't gonna see it before, but I might see it
I
now.
know.
Yeah, like I can
I was
respect.
gonna see it anyway, because Jim Carrey, man.
Dude, there was an actual scene where I thought anything was funny at all, but right when Jim Carrey like actually found Sonic and screamed and the man punched him, I thought that was pretty funny.
But like I can respect Sony now for actually changing it and listening to people rather than just like
the
nah.
movie cost $135 million now.
Some-
Exactly.
Some people theorize that this was like one of two things: either that they had planned this the entire time of changing it, because it's not two things, but it makes sense that they would make this
It's a
much
pretty-
worse than it should,
pretty
just to get people
expensive
laughing
thing.
Okay,
at
well
it.
it makes sense, but why do we always have to assume the worst?
I'm not sure, man.
Yeah,
It
I don't
cost
know. Movie
100
industries, man. Sony has done some bad stuff, bad movies.
Okay, but let's not assume the worst. I'd like to be happy for once.
That's true. All right.
No, I'm
So-
optimistic, but I'm just saying that's the
Yeah,
theory.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You're giving him a
honestly,
little too much credit, man.
Yeah. I actually never saw Detective Pikachu. I kind of wanted to, but I never did.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
No, I never saw it.
Yeah, dude, it's honestly it's like a pretty like like nothing's too hard to understand. It's like not a movie you watch to like feel deep emotions, but like it's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I heard it was
Yeah.
just solid overall. Nothing too bad.
I mean,
think
it's even better. It's even better if like if you're a Pokemon fan. That's even better.
yeah,
It's like if
I
you're-
bet I'd probably enjoy it a little bit.
Yeah, it's a real like
From that aspect.
nostalgia. Like hit you right in the
I
nostalgia.
don't even know.
I think-
I don't know if I could classify as Pokemon nostalgic to me because I was never really like I never had a Game Boy or anything like that, so I never
Yo,
played
dude,
it.
I had to convince this dude to play like Pokemon and Roblox.
My first
dude.
experience ever was a Pokemon knockoff on Roblox that I played like a madman because that was
Oh,
fun.
man.
That
You
was
played
really
that
fun.
way too much, dude.
I love that game, but sadly, Roblox has like completely shut down everything Pokemon. Like they have brought down the ban hammer on Pokemon. You cannot play any Pokemon games on Roblox anymore. Kind of
That's
sucks.
true.
There are a
those
couple
days.
knockoffs, though.
Yeah, like
That's true.
Pokemon Brick Bronze was a thing Roblox made, and it was really good, and it was actually pretty well developed. But then they shut that down. Pokemon
They're like,
Adventures is another one. Pokemon, what was the one we played, Alex?
Project Pokemon, dude.
Project
I was
Pokemon.
I'll forever remember that, bro.
Alex like legit grinded on that game like all the
I
time.
did, dude. It was my soul game, dog. I had every
Literally.
Pokemon. I had every Pokemon in a first generation format, which means everything was pixelized. And dude, my team was amazing, and I forgot half of them now.
Dude,
And
Roblox has some really surprisingly doesn't make sense, but they're so well produced games. I don't know how. Like the
I don't
graphics
understand
are
it. stellar,
and the story is sometimes good. Like the gameplay and overall mechanics are just great. And this is for
Exactly.
Roblox. I don't understand it.
I'm like, say what?
I don't have too
because-
much of a problem with. I'm just like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. Roblox is a
I'm
pretty
not
solid.
surprised.
I like it. I like Roblox. I know some
This is-
people intently hate it. They treat it like Fortnite, but and Roblox is really nostalgic to me. So I definitely still love it. I don't have a problem
I
with
got
it.
nothing against
I don't
it.
know. That's probably gonna last Roblox, man. Roblox has a lot of good games. Remember we all played Natural Disaster?
Yeah, that game
That
was
was
fun.
so
fun.
fun.
Yeah, dude,
Love
Roblox has always been around. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
one time, listen. Do you want to know my story on how I found Roblox?
Oh boy, how'd you find it, man?
So I was probably in like 4th grade, and I was looking up like escape the room games, like Flash games.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
you did.
I remember those.
Oh,
You did in
yeah.
2010. You looked up Flash games, and I was on like a escape room like Flash game, and like the Roblox ad came up, and I clicked on it because I was a little kid. And,
Ooh, clicky clicky.
and I made like a guest account, and then I have no idea but like Roblox was completely different back then.
Remember
Like-
tickets?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God, tickets.
I miss tickets so much.
Dude, that is the only reason why I have anything that costs like Robux is because I would
Yeah,
just
you would save up
grind
tickets, man. If you logged in every day, you got 10. And like I think 200 or so equal to 1 Robux.
Yeah, man, it was
Such
really
a
the
down
grind.
system, but it worked.
It worked for us. I loved it. I hate that they got rid of that. And I remember in old Roblox games there would be like stacks of Robux and tickets in the games that you couldn't collect, but the game pretended you could because they wanted to bait kids into buying it. But I just
Exactly.
just thinking of tickets, oh, that brings me back a lot.
Dude, and now there's like in-game DLCs. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what I feel about, and they all cost so many Robux.
That's so true, man. Dude, it's so like expensive now.
I'm like, fuck that.
I feel like we should get our Robux refunded for Pokemon Brick Bronze because I paid 25 Robux for that, and now that game has been deleted.
Dude, 25 Robux is worth nothing now. It's worth like 10.
I know, it's crazy. I bought a month's worth of Builders Club, and I still have Robux left over from that. I never spent it ever. My sisters, oh my god, they always get Robux. They like always pester dad, like,
Dude, that's
Yo,
so
buy some
true. They
Robux.
got like the $10 gift card Robux thing, and
Yes.
they blew it in a single day, dog.
I cannot tell you
Oh
how
my
much
God.
like memberships they've gotten on Robux. Like it's comparable to the amount of City of Heroes memberships I got back in the day, and that was a
Oh
lot.
man, we
That are like
grinded
Pirate
a
or
dog.
Wizard 1.
Yes, oh, I love Pirate and
I
Wizard
love
101.
that game.
I genuinely want to make a video on it at some point. Either game, I don't care which.
Oh my
We
god.
need to
go.
assemble the team and just like start playing it. I think we could get some funny moments.
What's
I'm
it?
down.
I'm still. What's it? Other than that, hold on. Is there any other topics?
Wait, did you prefer Pirate or Wizard?
Pirate.
I
all the
prefer
way.
Pirate. I love that style because you could like move them across the board. They had really cool attacks. I love
Yeah, it
Wizard
was
too, though.
cool.
That is extremely nostalgic for me. I'm sure you guys know. I don't know if you know this, but I have a whole like playlist on YouTube of just like nostalgic, specifically
Yeah.
songs, and it's great.
Send that to me. I need that.
You probably won't recognize most of them, but you'll know a good few.
List
Okay.
some games that they're from.
So a lot of them are from Nitrome. Do you guys know what that is? Alex does.
Oh my god, Nitro!
Nitrome is like an old Flash game site. It had a bunch of Flash games on it. It had things like Skywire, Square Meal.
Dude, the second you said Nitro, Alex had
It's like a pirate turf wars thing where each
Oh, yeah,
pirate's
called
like a ship or
Mutiny.
whatever.
Mutiny was a great game.
Dude, we played that so much time, dude. Oh my god, dog. It's too bad Flash Games is going out now. Ugh.
I'm sure they'll survive one way or... Oh, do you remember Little Big Planet?
Oh my god, I remember that.
Michael, do you remember that
Little
game?
Big Planet was so
Oh
much
yeah,
fun.
man.
Remember
I
the
love that
skateboard levels? Those are the best. You just held on to the skateboard while going through, like, literal hell. It was amazing.
God, we don't talk about that, okay?
It's true.
I have Seth Bling's outro music on this playlist. I got the Spore theme, City of Heroes themes,
Yo,
a bunch
John,
of Wii Sports.
John, you remember when we would go on like stickfight.com?
Yes.
Oh my God,
Stickfight had
I
some
remember
good
watching the
freaking
animation.
games.
Dude, I want
Henry
the fight
Stickmin?
animations. Oh my god. Yes!
Do you remember Henry Stickmin?
I remember
game?
Henry Stickmin. Yes, dog.
I remember Markiplier played that. That was really interesting to watch. Really fun. I love.
that.
I remember I go on stickfight.com, dude, and I would just watch the shows they had on there, like the
Dude,
5-minute animations, dude.
Yeah.
and do you know about that?
Man.
Do you know about those things? It's apparently it's like each animator makes their own OC, and then they fight another person's OC, and whatever animation's better, the OC wins.
Do you guys remember Numa Numa?
No.
No.
Is that song like My that thing?
My,
Oh, yeah.
That was one of my favorite things from 2010 YouTube. That was the best.
Wow. That was funny, though.
That video was hilarious, and I still love that song to this day.
I need to watch that later.
It's
after
probably one of
this.
the. I don't think so. You can see my legs. That's probably one of the most viral. My God, I just stepped on my dog.
You.
I just kicked my
Dude,
dog.
I haven't played Portal 1 in forever.
Oh, I want to play Portal now, damn.
Yeah, I miss Portal. That was a good game.
Is
I never
it
played it.
multiplayer?
Yeah, the Portal 2 is, not Portal 1.
Oh yeah.
No, let's play.
I want to play
Video.
Portal 2.
I think
That'll be fun to
give me
make a video
second.
on, because it'd be
Wait,
so easy.
I
It's-
got money for Steam, so we could play Portal together, and then you just never applied. Fuck you.
You never
Yeah.
you never told me that. Not that
Yes,
remember.
I did!
On what?
Bet. I texted you.
Good luck finding that.
Okay, true.
Dog.
Talk a
alright.
little too much.
Wait, can I look up Portal on text? I
I
might
remember
be
we were
able to.
obsessed. You were obsessed with that dog, and now the only thing I remember about it is just like,
Yeah, I wish I played Half-Life, man.
oh yeah,
I never
Half-Life.
played it. Well, I played like
I
the
wish-
first game, but it was like kind of scary to me, so I didn't really play it for that
Man,
long.
Valve was killing it back in the day. I remember I used to be so addicted to TF2. I still kind of am.
Dude, okay. Half-Life 2, one of my favorite. Half-Life 2 is one of the games that made me realize that I like single-player games, okay? Amazing game. Great journey, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw this. Valve has announced a new Half-Life game.
Wait, they announced what?
A new Half-Life game.
I refuse to believe it.
Dude, I don't believe it either.
I bet it's not Half-Life
So-
3.
It's called Half-Life Alyx. And
Alex?
Alex is
Half-Life
like
what?
one of the main characters. Dude, and it's a VR game. Oh my god, it looks amazing, dude. It looks amazing. Oh, dude.
Oh, is that the businessman? Is that the business? Alex, is that the businessman?
No. Alex is the daughter of.
Oh, it's that brown chick. Okay.
Yeah,
Here.
dude.
I'm kidding. I
That's
like
one of the main
her.
characters. And this VR game looks incredible, dude. It has all the
Dude.
great physics of all the like Valve games. Dude, when I saw it,
I want to
like,
get into VR so bad, dude. That would be so fun.
Oh god.
dude.
VR is really
If I ever get the audience like big enough to where like any video of mine will perform well, I really want to like just record like me playing some sort of single player game, kind of like
Right.
PewDiePie played that Walking Dead game. He played Life is Strange.
Minecraft.
Yeah, well, yes, but he also played Detroit Become Human. Those are all really cool games. I think it'd be really fun to just like upload my experience of playing a single player game, because I would be pretty motivated to do that.
I think the future of I don't know this whole entire thing is going to be kind of interesting to watch. I mean,
What,
I-
Half-Life
I-
or what?
I'm talking about the future of
Gaming?
sure that the future of gaming and the future of our content as well, about gaming, especially your content. I feel like your content will definitely be more interesting if like more games like that kind of come out. Since I know that you'll be making a video on it, and then
True. I want to
There's-
explore some more games.
that's true. There's also Michael's thing. Michael, you're doing skits, right?
He
Or
wants
you
to,
want to plan doing
maybe.
skits?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't really like. It's like I'm pretty, and also a lot of things that made me busy have like left, so now I have more free time.
Yeah,
I guess right now I'm just kind of adjusting to it.
Right.
I get you.
So that's kind of how I am right now. Like I do have the time to do stuff now, but I'm not in the mindset to.
Yeah,
I wish I had the same thing as you, man. I have no free time when things happen, man.
we should
But
really.
right now, as of right now, I'm just scrambling to get my grades to.
Yeah, there you go.
Hmm.
Mine are
What's
technically
that?
okay, but I have a few things missing from government because I was absent, but I'll be fine.
Oh man,
That
I'm
class is
stable.
so easy.
I'm pretty stable. I just
Yeah,
need
I'm
to
doing
get
pretty
some
good
rest
this
on.
year. Doing pretty good.
Oh yeah, but a lot of things I'm working on now is just music. Like I have now access to the studio, and one of my is the C2C that I go to, whatever. It's an extension of my school that I go to for
Yeah,
my other
our school has that too.
Yeah, and then so I go there. I go to their studio because I'm well liked from the teachers. The teachers like me a lot, so I go to the studio whenever I really want and kind of make music kind of faster now. But if you have that much of a resource in your hand, you're gonna find people who will also use that resource and want to work
Yeah.
with you. That's another thing I'm doing. I've been working with Tokyo Drama and Rude Teens, the bands. Doing all that. I'm doing a lot of music that kind of is for them. I need to start doing music that's more independent towards me.
Yeah, you
because
should
I'm-
really go for that.
I'm still working on the podcast. Wait, no, the podcast blog. I have.
So I was thinking of editing the vlog next. If I did that, would you want me to wait on the music, or should I just post it when it's
I
done?
think you should kind of wait because like it's probably not gonna take. Depending if you finish the editing, and and I'm still working on it and I'm not done at all, then yeah, I'd post it. But like if I'm almost done or if I'm done, I just like kind of want you to like delay it a day or day two. You know?
Okay, I think I'll put the clips together best I can, use the music I got so far, and then I'll see where it goes from there. I'll leave some
Because
elbow room.
I mean I got some chord demos. I could play some chord demos because I got that now.
Yeah, because I
got-
was planning on doing the vlog next, and I was curious. Michael, why do you insist on never staying still the entire time?
Do you see me?
Yes.
Yes.
Just a foot. All right,
Dude,
do
I
y'all
want-
have any closing thoughts? We're about at an hour.
That's true, man. I mean, well, we can do that, or we can talk about the last thing that the Discord said. We can talk about.
Which is what?
It was a scenario thing of what would you do if a friend of yours right in front of you was being bullied.
Being bullied? If it was
Yeah.
Michael, I'd bully him too.
Yeah, that's what it is, dude.
Whack. That's whack.
It's true. If I see Michael getting pushed up in a locker, dude, I would just like, aim for the balls.
The way you said it, aim for the balls. I go for him. Michael, what would you do if your friends are getting bullied, man?
What would you do? What would you do,
I
Michael?
walk over. I walk over to the guy below and be like, hey, 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 hey,
Hey, man.
hey. It's okay.
He's in the ground, dog. He's literally in the ground.
That's what I would do.
I imagine you lightly slapping them, but the light slap has like the power of 10,000 men for some reason, so he just goes poof out of the sky.
He's like his bloody nose and everything.
Oh, hold up.
Like the
It's
one
funny.
little tap has the power of a full punch. I don't know. It depends what bullying means, I guess. You can bully people for a lot of things physically.
What do you think you're doing,
Oh,
Bob?
No,
Emotionally.
listen. Okay, guys, this is what I'd be like, hey.
Hey man!
I'd be like, hey, whoa. You better quit messing with my friend, or I walk up and I'd be like, hey, quit messing with my friend, or I'm
You
busting
guys
out your
gotta
ass.
stop throwing things at your cameras.
Hold on.
Yours has fallen at least in the double digits range during this
This is
episode.
what I'll do. This is what I'll do if my friend of mine's getting bullied. Hold on.
He's gonna sing.
That's like real cry.
Okay, listen. Listen, if my friend ever got in a fight, right, I'd walk over and I would just go, oh. I'd walk over and I'd be like, fight time!
Let's go.
What the hell, Michael? Doesn't even help. He's just like fight.
What would
Funny
you do,
story
Elon?
about that.
Oh wait, go ahead.
I'm gonna have to ask someone for the video, but there's a video of me playing piano, and some people in the room started wrestling, and I was like, "Oh, fight music!"
You butchered it.
Huh?
You butchered the joke.
I know.
Nice.
What do you want? What do you want?
All right, I'm like 90% sure we hit an hour. So up to y'all. What you got? Anything else? Or you think?
What do
we're
you
good?
want? What do you want?
Ooh, is Michael gonna sing an outro song for us?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh yes.
Alright.
Oh, I got a bass guitar. You can't hear him.
I can hear that.
Okay, let me.
Why'd you get a bass? One of those guys.
No, I'm sorry. I'm here. Hold up.
Nah, man, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll be your backup chorus. I have a really good voice. Hold on. Ah!
There's a guitar.
Oh my god.
All right, guys, I'm gonna play a completely original song that you've definitely never heard.
I'm ready.
Nope. I can't remember. I think my.
Oh wow, that's kind of depressing.
The non-royalty free music. Only if my guitar was tuned.
Oh man.
No.
You should just die already.
No,
Okay.
you totally should have gave me time for this.
Sorry, man. I didn't expect
Should
it.
have not
Alright,
like
listen.
peer pressure him, man.
Just be
Yeah,
just be
can't
ready
put
next
pressure,
time
Michael.
for an outro, a little single.
Be ready.
Okay.
Hey, you gotta get a song together, okay?
All right.
Expect it fully produced. The best part of this is how it cuts out every second.
It wasn't.
I know.
All right. Well, unless we got anything else, I think that about does it.
No.
Thanks for joining us in this wild ride of a Keyboard Comics episode. Be sure to
Wear your seatbelt.
like and subscribe, please. I mean, I really like that. It's really cool. And
Yeah, that's so weird.
Alex assault your house, please.
You should be one of those
Stop him,
14-year-olds who joined the Discord.
Yeah, it's true. Please help us. There's too many.
Bye-bye.
Bye.